Welcome to the guide on how to get started with Ostorlab. This guide will walk you through the necessary steps to get started with Ostorlab Platform. The main page is a dashboard, which gives an overview of the security posture of your organization. To start a scan, head to the toolbar menu button. Navigate to Scanning. Select the New Scan option. Choose the type of your target asset. In this case, we'll go with an Android app from Play Store. Fill in the name of the app to scan. Choose your target application from the drop-down menu. Click Continue button. Choose your scan profile, either a fast scan or a full scan. If you have credentials, you can fill them in the Set Scan Credentials section. Otherwise, click on Submit to launch the scan right away. Click on Proceed to start the scan without credentials. To go to a specific scan, click on the toolbar menu button again. Select the Scans option. You can check your scan progress in the Scanning section, first queued, running, and then done. Select the scan you want from the list of scans to access its results. The Scans page has three major sections. Vulnerabilities. It contains a list of actionable findings. Ticket. It lists all the tickets for the scanned asset. It automatically updates the status based on the previous scan. Dependency. Lists of third-party libraries and frameworks fingerprinted in the application. For more details about a vulnerability, you can select and click on it from the vulnerabilities list. The Finding page has a detailed report with general description, recommendations, references, and technical details of the vulnerability. To go back to the Scan page, click on Scan from the menu above. You'll be presented with a list of recent scans. We'll choose the latest scan we ran. To generate a PDF report, click on the PDF menu button. From the drop-down list, choose the type of report you want. It has three options. Full report. A report with technical details of all findings except info and important. Executive summary report. A report with executive summary section only. Standards report. A report with scan standards compliance. Click Generate PDF. The PDF generation runs in the background, and you receive a notification once the report is ready. Scans produce a set of artifacts that varies depending on the type of the scan. In the case of a mobile scan, they produce a set of screenshots captured at different stages of running and interacting with the application. These screenshots are called call coverage. You can visit the call coverage of a scan by clicking Call Coverage button. Call coverage shows the UI flow exercised during the dynamic analysis. It also provides an easy way to validate the coverage of the application and ensure critical use cases are being covered. In this guide, we covered the essential steps to get started with Ostorlab. From accessing the dashboard to performing scans, generating reports, and analyzing call coverage, you now have the knowledge to effectively use Ostorlab for security testing.